We got more new gacha games. We got another one called Rewinding Cadence? Cadence? Something like that. I don't know how you pronounce it, but yeah. Sadence? I don't know if it's Sadence or if it's like, you know, I don't know. English is hard, but yeah. Anyways, let's see. The Woo-Wah Killer. Apparently, that's what people are calling it, is the Woo-Wah Killer. They're calling this the Withering Waves Killer. All right, let's find out, shall we? Man, there's so many gacha games, though. I don't know. It's kind of becoming a little bit too overwhelming. I feel like it's going to get to a point or so where it's going to be a little bit too much, in my personal opinion. Like, I don't mind just a normal gacha game to play on your phone, you know? I don't mind that at all, instead of these like 3D ones.
就这样结束了。你回来了。
Rewinding。
我们又回到了最初的时刻，那时一切都还没发生。时潮的预言将由归还之人逆转。但是
Is it actually also failing? Damn, that's crazy. Well, that didn't last very long, did it, huh?
你醒了。
Oh, rewinding time. Interesting.
还是没能改变。
The only problem is with a rewinding time kind of situation, right? You can easily fuck it up, you know, when it comes to storytelling or so. Doing a rewinding like situations of like any type of game or so, or any story specific thing, like you can easily like fuck it up really hard or so. So hopefully they don't mess it up, at least when it comes to this kind. It's never enough. We need to play 30 gacha games every day. This guy.
那就再来一次。
已有的事，后必再有；已行的事，后必再行。日光之下，并无新事。
Oh, they're already showing the UI already? Get the male that's the male version right there. Yeah.
"面具隐者，头天滚落异界之音。圣人之血在亵渎诗歌中沸腾。
Looks like a pretty generic character right there.
破碎的语言刺穿你神智。
Wait, is this literally from Duet Night Abyss? That's literally from almost like Duet Night Abyss. They stole that from Duet Night Abyss. No. No way, dude. Holy cow, bro. They literally just stole that from Duet Night Abyss. Wow, that is funny. No, not from Baldur's Gate. It's from Duet Night Abyss, because Duet Night Abyss is literally implemented it into their gacha game. Wow, that's crazy. That is wild to see that. She's literally the girl from Duet Night Abyss. She straight up, they're stealing straight up. They're stealing from fucking Duet Night Abyss, bro. That's just crazy to see that.
死灰一人。
The combat is literally from Withering Waves.
胆敢僭越，星与光的轨迹在此汇集。
No, you're crazy, bro. You're not seeing the resemblance whatsoever.
已知。要谨慎一点了。集合！
为你效劳。
全力出击！我起来！生杀予夺，贪欲无厌，愚迷不悟，健忘欲全，背弃拜月。该我了吧？给你的惊喜！
来见见曾为你们导火的英灵。
Interesting, very interesting. What do you mean? What's the best movement mechanic? That's a very interesting movement mechanic right there, actually. How much damage did she do? Pretty much almost killed her, basically. You know, she has like what, 1/3 of her HP left.
血与火为誓，我俯首。死灰一人。
血月吞心，形影随灭。
我歌颂消亡。
Take care, Yoda. Be safe. Sorry, I'm kind of busy looking at this right now, analyzing right now.
星与光的轨迹在此汇集。鬼欢乐。
That's a very interesting. That's a really cool ultimate. The way the mechanic or so, rewinding time or so, how it works in the actual ultimate itself. That's pretty cool.
祈求我的锤炼吧，虚名。
Phase 2, I assume, right?
放声哭喊吧，灾厄降临。
There's the movement mechanic right there. So she does she uses two dual wield daggers and she does range attacks.
坐标锁定，伟大银行，现在出发。
听您指挥。
这次可不。
Apparently blast. She does blast damage apparently.
不劳而归。
Okay.
总感觉雕像正注视着我们，可他好像是蒙着眼睛的。
So is the main character actually going to be voiced a lot more in this one? Question mark. Since they're showing, you know, they're showing like the main character actually speaking and everything.
说不定这雕像还是导致人们疯癫的邪恶源头。
He's making a joke, Yoda. Ah, so certain characters are gonna give you a buff or so to increase this. I see. And then if you want to do it, if you want to retry it or so, you can waste one of your stuff here.
完美。该出手了。夕阳入照，一头黑霞。该我了。
Oh, so this is a conjoined ability. Interesting. We can vandalize statues, apparently.
开一击。
Apparently that's what you can do here.
不过夜小幻想，归还。集合！
为民效劳。
全力出击！当当当！来，叮叮。
Wait, can I see that real quick? Was it highlighted so that the character was ready to go?
集合！
为民效劳。
No.
全力出击！
I think because they were on fire. They were like, they were on fire. You can choose whichever one of the two or so, because they were on fire specifically, and you can swap over to them.
来，叮叮当当，宝物奏响。哼，就是现在！
用血与火为誓，我俯首。指挥一人，我歌颂消亡。不去。
星与光的轨迹在此汇集。
But the question is, are they gonna make the MC, you know, as on the same power level scale as the rover? Or is it just gonna be like, oh, once you get better characters or so, you don't really need this character, you know? Because like from time to time, you can use the rover in a lot of things. That's why. This is what I'm curious about. Or are they gonna do the Genshin route? Or basically like, oh, the main character's, you know, okay to use, but like other 5 stars will just, you know, be better. Okay, buddy.
给你的惊喜，新娘毛猎团全体都有。
坐稳了，帕塔团长。
哦，你一定就是传说中的归还者，对吧？这个文场好热闹呀！
Very animated, very expressive. I like it so far.
还会遇到他们吗？
NPCs are very unique.
我们已经见过很多次了吗？嗯，偷偷。
That definitely looks like Klee right there.
唯有归还之人能改写结局。
Ah, yes, it's literally a girl who's playing with tarot cards. Wow. Interesting. Yes, let me tell you your future real quick.
抓住你了。
So she's the Paimon of this world. Interesting. Let me see. Hold on. Okay, so the NPCs aren't super crazy compared to Wuwa's NPCs. At least from like what I'm noticing right now. It just really depends on the face though. Sorry, I'm just busy focusing on the trailer. That's why I'm just trying to analyze everything right now. This co, but I'm still waiting for my nerve gear to full dive system where I get trapped in it and survive 10k. 10, yeah. Another gacha that will take another 15 years to release. I don't know about this one. It looks more refined compared to some of the other gacha games that we've gotten. It looks a little bit more refined because there's already a beta sign up for it. That's why. NPCs are kind of okay-ish, but not super crazy though. Yeah, NPCs aren't super crazy. So, okay, so what you're saying specifically is like what decision things you make or so will change the cutscene itself, right? So your choices matter in this game. It would be something completely different compared to the other gacha games where like they give you options or so, you know, like decision makings, like nothing really changes. If this is the first gacha game that does change from your decision making, it is pretty interesting, you know. That's literally from Duet Night Abyss, because Duet Night Abyss actually has that as well. Is there a canon mode? This guy. Yep, there it is. Yep. There's different, it's literally they're literally doing a Detroit Become Human kind of type of gameplay basically. Interesting. Okay, at least from what I'm looking at about it, like maybe you get like, I don't think it'll affect the mainline story. I don't think so, unless like increases like their friendship towards you or like in some sort of capacity. I'm not too sure. Hopefully it does, you know. Yeah, I'm just looking at the NPCs in general. You can talk to the NPCs? Question mark? That's what it looks like to me. Like they'll actually like interact with you? Or is it just a dog itself? Question mark. Nope, you cannot pet the dog. It doesn't show cannot pet dog. 0 out of 10. You cannot pet the dog, chat. Will the outcome matter? We'll have to see. Hopefully it's not like Telltale games where if a character goes, they got to go. And hopefully the decision in this game can actually save someone or kill them. Yeah, that's the one thing. That's the one thing I'm interested in to see is like, because you saw that branching path here, right? So let me go back a little bit, right? Where is it at? Here, let me see.
画像魔法文员。
This guy. Stop thinking about harems. No time for that right now. I'm trying to look at that branch, the multiple branch stuff or so. That's what I want to see.
主人好粗鲁，为什么要做这种事？
Okay, this is what I want to see. So you have 4 decisions, right? Which is here where she like slips and falls, right? Either you don't save her and she falls flat on her face, or you save her but you throw her down on the ground, but then there's something here as well. And then you have this one or so, which either it looks like in this thumbnail here, it seems like you can see her panties and your eyes go a little bit more whoa Gazuga or so. That's what it kind of looks like to me. Yeah. And then you got the other one who save her more gallantly, and then you got this storyline which goes this way. And then you have this pathway going this way. And then you have this pathway going... This one can only go one direction. So... Actually, no. You have this one, but it ends right here immediately. But you got this one here, and this one here. And then you got this one here where, like, why did you do that? Or she falls and then it still goes the same direction. And then from here, it can either go down here or it could go this way. I'd be curious to see like how expansive this is, you know? Like how in depth is this? Like as in like, is it throughout the entire story, or, you know, or is this completely like, you know, something else? But we don't know. That's what I'm curious about, you know? Um...
四人似曾相识。近在眼前喽。
The UI, the HP bar is the same as Genshin, right? Genshin has this one. Is it Genshin or is it Wuwa that has this HP bar? I kind of forgot already. It is pretty cool that you get rollerblades. That's my question. Will it matter at the climax of the story and see if it really matters to have branching paths? That's what I'm curious about. Is it throughout the entire story, or is it just certain scripted segments, you know? My theory is that it's more like based on whether the character hates, neutral, or likes you. They got dodos? Okay. Oh, interesting. You have a want. Wait, they added like GTA into this? There's a wanted system in this game? What the hell? You got NPCs who could actually like beat you up if you actually break the law. Interesting.
星与光的轨迹在此汇集，夕阳、路障、余晖、回响。
The question is, but can you get away from
Very big balls.
from this though? Shit, so you can be a menace in this version of Teyvat? I guess so. The question is, but can you get away from it though? Interesting.
违规送灵，困铁窗，人灵相对泪几行。感谢归还者友情参演，请各位洛伦公民和远道而来的朋友们尊重他人财产，切勿模仿以上行为。归还者，我们出道吧！
Not cheating on me.
Interesting. Is there anything else about this or no? Yeah, do it Night Abyss. Uh-huh. Okay. What do you personally guys think about it? I think it's pretty good, but hopefully we can try to pre-register it and get our hands on it, you know? Is there any more information on this? It has potential. Take care, be safe. Let's see. We have like an article on this. Not really. Rewind Candace is an open world action role-playing video game developed by the publisher of Saro Asis Studios. What have they made? Wait, they're the ones who are making that battle royale anime game? Where the fuck is where the fuck is this game at? Isn't this game supposed to come out? What the hell? And no wonder we haven't heard anything about this game. They've been busy making a gacha game. That's the reason why. That is, these mofos have been busy making a gacha game. No wonder we haven't heard anything from the game itself. I'm wondering if they changed pivot or so and decided to make a gacha game because, you know, their battle royale game isn't gonna last very long. Plus also the amount of time it's taking, how long it's taking for this game to come out, that the interest of this game is gonna die off, and there's not gonna be a lot of people that are gonna be interested in it. So it's like, you know, they decided to make a gacha game because of the revenue and because they saw how Withering Waves, you know, Genshin Impact. I'm kind of curious on that, actually. Because we haven't heard anything from this game. We have not heard anything in a while or so. Like, there's literally nothing about this game as of recently. It says it's coming out in 2025. But I don't know about that, Chief. I haven't heard anything about it. But who knows? But nothing too interesting, I see. Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay, all right. Well, it's interesting. I'll be honest with you. It's you know, it's not bad, but like, man, there's too many gacha games though. There's too many gacha games. But yeah. Anyways, that's the end of the video. You guys can comment, like, subscribe, do all that fancy jazzy stuff. Yeah, you know, it's cool, you know, but my lord, man, can you ease up on the gacha games? Fuck, I feel like they're shitting them out like every single week or something, you know? Anyways, that's the end of the video, and peace.